I got this FPV system from basically a collection of bits that I found on Amazon. I think the total was around $115 or $120, which is not too bad when you think about, or when you just look and see that there are a lot of other systems that are available for a lot more, but they come a lot more ready-made than this. So the screen was about 30 bucks, I think, and then we've got the RC805 Bosscam receiver on here, and then I got an upgraded antenna for this with a matching one on the Phantom itself. But the main challenge with all of this was that the screen came just wired to nothing. Like, it had no power source or anything like that, and it just had these two little black and red wires here were just there, and there was no power wire, anything to plug into. And then I knew that I also had to power the receiver as well. So what I did was I soldered the receiver and the screen wires to an XT60 connector, and like I'm not a soldering master at all. This is like the third time I've soldered, and it was pretty simple. And then I just wrapped it in electrical tape, and so then I connect that and run both of those things off my original Phantom battery here, and then on the Phantom itself, we've got the let's see if we can focus, the transmitter, which is really small, and I used some 3M double-sided tape to just mount it right on there. You can see the antenna as well as like the matching circular polarized, I think it is. But then I also had to buy this yellow wire, which allows me to connect the transmitter directly to the GoPro right into the USB, and it fits in there with my eBay gimbal. Just gives it barely enough room to sit there. But then I've also got here on the back a small LiPo, a 2S, that I plug into the transmitter to power that. So I tried it the other night, and the battery was a little bit low, this little LiPo, and I was getting decent range, probably 300 or 400 feet, but I'm gonna try again today with a fully charged smaller LiPo on the back here, which is mounted on what's actually supposed to be a double battery bracket. They're supposed to go on either side over here, but since the landing gear setup on the Phantom is square, you can actually use this to mount any of your FPV stuff on it if you want to, which is pretty cool. So let's see if we could power it up. We've got the transmitter plugged into this little LiPo on the back of the Phantom over here. We've got the GoPro wire plugged into the GoPro, and the GoPro is on, and the screen is on too, and it works. And it's even got a little battery thing there, and yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised this worked, because I got most of this stuff, like I said, just on Amazon, and it's not a part of a kit, and there were no instructions or anything like that, and basically all I did was just solder that and then plug in the video wires here, and off we go.